Yeah. बोल कुछ?
Hi.
Yeah, we are live.
Yes? Yeah, we are live. Okay. Hi, people. Welcome to yet another episode of Masterstroke post-match analysis for match 7. That was between Blues and Reds, and we today have on panel a star performer for today, Mr. Praveen from Team Red, and our rising star from Team Blue, Ipsit. And I also would like to ask our man behind this show and the setup for this entire Masterstroke technicalities, Ninad, who also is from Team Red. Welcome, Ninad, on panel. So today's show we'll have a short discussion of what the match was today, and we'll discuss in shorts how the game went. So, as in summary, Team Red won the toss and they chose to field. If I'm not wrong, correct? Yeah, and then we'll have
Team
oh, I guess.
Team
Oh,
Blue
yeah.
won the toss.
Yeah, Team Blue won the toss. We chose to bat.
How the game went. So,
I hear some noise in the background.
Red won the toss and
Is it YouTube? Somebody playing?
correct? Yeah, and then
I think it's from Ninad.
we'll have
Vinod, I can hear some disruption from YouTube.
I think you have to reduce the volume of YouTube.
Javier?
Yeah. Yeah, good.
Yeah, great. So, Team Blue won the toss. They chose to bat first, and knowing the strength is bowling, so we wanted to put up some handsome total of somewhere about 120 roughly plus, which we are kind of comfortable defending. So we fell short of a few runs, just put up about 102 runs, and good innings from Raghav and Ram Shukla, our captain, and also from the other side, Team Red, they were quite comfortable from the initial first few overs itself. And Praveen Bhai, as I said, he came at the opening and played a handsome innings, a wonderful knock, about 53 runs, and yeah, he sailed through the most overs and gave them a very strong victory at the end. So indeed, we would like to hear from Mr. Praveen himself. So how was the game today for you, and if you could share some special moments or good highlights from today?
Yeah, first, thanks for inviting me on the panel. I think my score was like 37. It's 53. I think 53 balls. So it's not.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's the correction.
37. Okay.
It's 37. About the match, I think it was a really good match for Reds because we lost our previous match, and then our the mood in the team was a little bit low.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's all started with the Paji's message in our group saying that we should win this match against Blue, and then that was like pre-match motivation. Thanks Sataj Paji for that. And then also right, starting from bowling, fielding, and batting, I think in all departments we excelled as a team. Especially, I would like to congratulate the bowlers who have restricted the score of Blues.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
And also this match we reduced our extras as well, because last match it was like 35 runs extras, and this match was a bit less. And then I think that's a positive from this match. And fielding wise also, we did not miss we did not lose so many runs as well. And about the batting, it wasn't the plan actually. The initial plan was I should go down. That was already discussed with Charan last in the practice session. But later on, Charan came to me and I said, yes, let's see for this match, and then we can see what happens. And I was actually a little bit low on my confidence because I was out for duck and one run, and that too for LBW, and it was terrible for me, terrible feeling for me. But this match, I wanted to play straight, and then and when Sartaj Paji got out, PP came, and he was really motivating me and backing me up, like you should play like this and just go for it. And then I think he did a really good job in the middle, like up to 10 overs. I think I'm very happy for him because he got into form in this match. Because last two matches, last three matches, he wasn't that in his zone.
Yeah,
Also,
true.
I want to congratulate Aditya Soman,
Yeah,
for
indeed.
his cameo innings. It was like icing on a cake, basically.
Yeah,
So
indeed.
I think at the end, as a team, we performed really well. Actually, it was completely red on the ground.
True. Yeah, that is what I guess the entire motto of the game was, that it was entirely dominated in all three departments.
Yeah.
Indeed. Perfect. Like congratulate. Congratulate on your victory,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
very well played. I'd like to hear from Ipsit, Team Blue. What was the game for you today, and where do you think things failed off?
Yeah, thanks Akash for having me in the show, and of course, congratulations to the Reds for their win. I think their first win against us, and yeah, it was a first loss for the Blues. We had been unbeaten for the last three matches, and uh, we had shown in the last three matches balanced composure in all the three domains of bowling,
Yeah.
batting, and fielding.
Yeah.
And
True.
today there were some changes, of course, in the batting order, and
Yeah.
we had a newcomer, Shrikant Bhai, who went up the order and was given an opportunity uh, to come and do some have some pressure on the bowling team. It was right after unfortunate out that you went back to the pavilion very early. So things became a bit tumbling. Things tumbled a bit on the up the order, and then however they were able to consolidate the innings, but we didn't have a lot of runs in the beginning. There was very little running between the wickets and the rotating of the
Also.
strike.
Yeah.
That played a major role in decreasing the. I mean, the scoreboard didn't go up quite
Yeah. Yeah.
as we expected. But
Yeah.
in the last couple of overs, I think Ram and
Nakul
Nakul
Bhai also led you.
really collected that 20
Manu
30
Bhai
runs.
also. Yeah.
Manu Bhai also, yeah, that as a matter. They collected really 20 30 runs that took our score to a triple digit. And
Yeah.
of course, I think the message from the team after the batting innings was that we could defend this total. We have defended scores around 100, 120 against even, let's say, more stronger teams. And in the bowling department and the fielding department, well, things were not so great, to be very honest. But we functioned as a team well, and as we have all through the tournament, we kept each other's morale high, and we were there not to. We were there. We went down, basically splitting the sword. So yeah, so I think overall we lost this match, but it was good to get a grasp on the other side. Like we were always winning, and this is one time we needed to taste the the
Lost.
bitterness of a defeat. Of course, it's a defeat, but we will be back with a bang for the next game, and of course.
Perfect.
With
Bleed blue.
yeah,
Then
bleed.
great. Yeah, indeed, summed up nice. If I could add a few points, yes, the top order stumbled, as you said, but still, it wasn't exactly the case that we just lost one wicket, and the second wicket we lost to somewhere around ninth over or something.
Yeah.
The two guys at the begin, they did structure up very well.
Mhm.
Only thing, our rate was not that good if in the initial overs, but that didn't really affect. But at the end, towards when the things were to go up, accelerate, and the hitting should have been done, we lost wickets at intervals. So that also hit a little. And I guess I would also bring up this point that I seriously felt like when I just went down to bat and I saw like the field setup was like ready made actually for like this batsman. Like the team red were changing the field very well, and they were setting the fielders right at the spot where people usually like they understood from the previous games what the strengths of people, what the good positions they hit. So all these things taken into account, they did their homework very well. So I would also appreciate that aspect uh, from Team Red. I'd come to Nina if you
Yeah.
have some insights to this match. How did you
Yeah,
feel?
yeah. I think for from Red's point of view, the match was very clinical match for us, for our team.
Mm-hmm.
And we, like in all departments, we were pretty good, like starting from the opening slot of the bowling, like how we started off with the bowling, then again like how we really got their wickets at regular intervals, and how we were actually forcing them to play bad shots and just get their wickets. So that was really nice. Bowlers like were top class. Then in the batting, like Pravin was very nice, and then Soman played really nice innings, and like batting was also like even like Charan was also sitting in the dugout outside. So
Yeah, indeed.
like
Charan
so
didn't come out to bat. He did
yeah,
have
so
he didn't have
that
to.
means a lot for today's game. Like
Yes.
so I think like even Geeta was also not there. Like
Mhm.
he came like there in
Just
last over,
towards the end. Yeah.
so just to
Yeah.
finish off the formalities. But yeah, to clinical performance from our side. From Blues, I would say it's better to have an off day right now rather than at the like during the finals or at the later stage of the tournament. So I think it was a good loss, I would say, rather say.
Mhm.
Like I think you guys should not bog down or like just start messing up or tinkering too much with your game or anything like that. So I would say
Yes.
just it's a bad day, off day. Like the Raghav was not on his was not showing his true colors, and then yeah,
A
just an
few
off day.
catches missed. Also, we could come to that point. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
a little slight off on the field as well. I guess Mr. Praveen would have experienced it quite much in his
Yeah,
innings.
Yeah, I think three catches. I think three catches. I think you missed two catches of mine
Yes, indeed.
actually,
Yeah,
and
like one of
one
them was
from
a
Rishi,
little.
one from Rishi.
Yeah, one of them could have was quite in the reach, I would say, and the other one just on the dive. But again,
Okay.
yes, yeah, both of them could have been taken. Yes, why not?
Yeah, I think
Would say matches
just
win
to
matches, but
yeah,
it
I
doesn't
just
happen.
wanted to say that the strategy for while bowling. I mean, we were prepared of defending our total. I think we already did until taking the match until, let's say, 18th over.
Mm-hmm.
We were very stringent with the amount of extras that we could give. And the bowling was good. They had lots of dot balls as well, but one of the point was catching, and the other point a bit sloppy fielding by in some occasions by fielders. That really and we didn't have a bigger amount of runs that we could
Yeah,
defend.
yeah.
I think just to add there, or just to sum it up, I think we were not in the best form of our fielding. However, the coordination of the team was good. We didn't let it come to us, and the captain and the team itself were good on the field, let's say,
Mhm.
and after the field to keep our morals high and just give a fight until the end.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, indeed. The morale was up till like towards the end, 16th overs,
yeah,
17 overs. when ultimately Aditya charged in and like he hit a six to
Yeah.
I guess to knuckles, yeah, and then things were from then they had captivated already. Was there, Praveen, if I could ask, was there
Yep.
some place where you thought maybe okay things are still very tough from here, or uh, like somewhere in between, I guess when there was PP's wicket or something, we were kind of confident that okay, 50 runs to be defended in like about 9 overs, which is strict. Okay, we're still in the game. Did you also feel somewhere around in those overs that it is still a long way, or
No, actually, I was after PP got out. I thought Charan would come, but he sent Ninad. I think that was really a good move because
Aditya?
No,
yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, Aditya came.
Hmm.
That was really a smart move actually because at that time I wasn't really slogging. I was just going for singles, and if the ball is in my zone, I'm hitting.
Yeah.
So I think at that point of time we need somebody like Aditya who can swing his bat basically, and that's what he
Hmm.
has done. I think once he is on the grease, we spoke, and then I told him, okay, if the ball is in your zone, just go for it, and then get some runs. And I think that was a little bit turning point in my match actually.
Well.
I think if
Yeah.
Charan would have done the same thing, but Charan made a good decision on that one. Maybe if Aditya got out, then Charan would have come out actually.
I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, indeed.
but for me, it was in the first overs was a little bit tough to face Rishi. I was really first time or second time facing Rishi, but I felt really good about myself as well. I think, of course, it was maiden, but still, I could face Rishi.
Yeah, indeed. No, indeed. We did have those first initial overs from Rishi and Raghav just to make sure the pressure is right on.
Yeah, but in the first match, Rishi didn't bowl in first 4 overs actually, but this time he bowled starting from first over, and
Yeah.
that gave me also confidence later on to face the other bowlers.
Yeah. True. Great. Well put. If we could just talk about things to come, what the position for you is at the moment. So for next games, what would your strategy be? The same batting lineup or any changes that you would want to do? What did you
For the
learn from today?
from today, I think batting lineup. I think Sharan is the right person to talk about this. But
Yeah.
still, I think he will go for this batting lineup. Except maybe instead of Aditya, he would come. Sharan would come
Mm-hmm.
maybe. And it's also depending on the situation of the match.
Yeah.
But actually, for this match, Charan wants to bat first instead of bowling. But
Yeah.
Red's strength is bowling, basically. We have
Mm-hmm.
got a lot of bowlers who can take wickets.
Mm-hmm.
But batting lineup is not so deep, but there are some players who can slog at the
Mm-hmm.
end. But
Yeah.
I think for the next match, maybe Charan would go for batting and get some runs on the board and then defend the total.
Yeah.
I think that would be the strategy for the next match.
Yeah. Good. That's indeed good. A change. For Blues, Ipsit.
Yeah, I think I think Ram and Tiggy, they are very good in making let's say giving opportunities
On-field
to
decisions. Yeah.
on-field decisions, and also giving opportunities to newcomers, and experimenting on a basis. Let's say they experimented today as well, but of course things didn't go the right direction. But I think we'll just try to play like, let's say our natural course of game, and just not focusing on winning or losing, but giving our best on the team, for the team and on the field.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we have a good already had a good tournament so far,
Yes.
and we'll try to give our best, so that we can catch the
Make it.
trophy this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Indeed. Make it up. Cool.
Yeah.
Yes. I guess that's fair enough. Good enough points for today. Also, congratulate Team Red once again for their performance and wonderful victory.
Thank you.
And yeah, I could conclude it for today. thanks for joining us, Sid and Praveen bhai. Also,
Yeah, no
Nina.
problem.
Yeah. We can see you. I hope we can see you soon again in some next shows in the coming shows. Keep performing and yes, see you. Good luck for your next matches as well.
Yeah.
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 Indeed.
Good luck for Team Blues as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All the best
Bye.
for